Previously on Dream Team.
So, is she still on the scene then?
I told you.
What? She's seen someone. She's married.
I want you to place a bet on for me on Harchester United to be relegated.
The cruciate ligament snapped, I'm afraid.
I could have told you that myself.
Mendoza wants to do the interview now.
Fantastic. Do it.
He's going to trash our manager.
I want to go on the record that Patrick Doyle has ruined my career.
Here it is.
I don't think that we should show it.
What do you intend on doing with this?
Take it to the police.
What? I only snogged her.
Curtis Alexander, you are charged with the rape of Miss Jade Riley.
What's she doing?
She ripped her own shirt. See what it means? It means that Curtis didn't rape her.
You had the tape.
Yeah.
And you did nothing.
Welcome back to Britain's leading 24-hour sports news channel. After no wins in 7 games and a recent rape allegation against one of their star players, Harchester fans are demanding some answers, and Chairman Phil Wallace plans to give them what they want. Tonight he holds the inaugural Harchester United Fans Forum, and Dave Jones is at the Dragon's Lair with him now. Dave.
Well, Mr. Wallace, what's the thinking behind this?
When I took over as chairman, one of my main objectives was to have a club that communicated better with its supporters. This forum is the first example of how we intend to do that.
There have been a lot of rumours flying around about events behind the scenes.
Exactly. This is a chance for the fans to find out what really goes on at the club. I think it's important that they find out the truth straight from the horse's mouth.
Well, I think we can bring in Curtis Alexander, who's been at the centre of much of the speculation. Curtis, do you feel your name has been tarnished by what's happened?
What do you reckon?
Well, how are you feeling about life in Harchester after the events of the past couple of weeks?
No comment.
Well, can we take it that you'll be reconsidering your position here once the transfer window reopens in January?
Well,
I think it's a little too early to be talking in those kind of terms. Everybody at the club is pulling together and focused on getting 3 points on Saturday.
Well, if you're a Harchester fan, then tonight promises to be an occasion that's not to be missed.
I can't wait. My first proper live broadcast. I might start early. Interview some of the fans as they're coming in. You know, ask them what they think of the forum. Are you okay?
Yeah, I'm fine.
I think it's a really brave thing that you're doing.
Really?
Absolutely. It's a difficult time and you're really sticking to your guns. People can't help but be impressed.
Thanks.
What's going on?
Oh, Tara was just
Mr.
filling me in
Wallace
on...
has just helped.
She's been really good while you've been away. She set up the forum for tonight.
Can I have a word with my husband, please?
Of course.
In private. Is this forum really such a good idea? We could postpone it a couple of weeks till the fuss has died down.
No, that's what a regular chairman would do.
Well, maybe there's some sense in that.
I've got to face the fans.
All right, lads. Out on the pitch, please. Come on, son. Look. I know you've had a hard run, but it's time to get on with your life.
How can I? My name's been dragged through the mud. I don't feel right playing with people who never even supported me.
No one thought you were guilty.
But they never came to me. Never said it's all right, mate. We're behind you.
You know what the lads are like. Half of them are too tick to know what the right thing to do is.
All right, them I can just about understand. But when the chairman of the club is stitching me up, why should I even bother being here?
What do you mean?
It doesn't matter.
waiting! Curtis! Get your head up, get your head up, come on! Come on! Go!
Curtis is all over the shop.
His head's somewhere else. Do you know what went on between him and Mr. Wallace?
No, should I?
It's just that Curtis seems to have a real problem with him. Said he'd stitched him up over the rape case. I had a job getting him to train at all.
I've got some paperwork back at the office. You'll be all right here.
No problem.
Come on, Marcel, you do better than that.
Come on! Good effort, Danny. Good save, Sexy.
Looking for someone?
Yeah, you.
To what do I owe this honour?
I want you to go easy on Phil tonight. At the Forum.
Well, it's nothing to do with me. It's just a few fans asking questions. It's a very useful experience.
You know what I mean. It'll make all the difference if you stand by him. Please. You'll get what's coming to you at the end of the season.
So will you.
Yes, I know, but you don't have to break Phil in the process. Well?
I hear what you're saying. Anything else?
Oi, listen up. Everyone listen up. Come in, please. Right, now, you may think this has nothing to do with you, but everyone in this room needs to take a look at themselves. Did we give Curtis the support he needed when he was having a bad time? Think about it. Jamie Parker's coming back this week, and after what he's been through, do we want him to walk into this? It's up to us to rally round and make this a better place to be.
You've all got the day off tomorrow, haven't you?
Yep. You know what that means, don't you?
Yep, we're having a dinner party.
You must have me mistaken for your other husband.
Oh, come on, the atmosphere's horrible in here. We need to get everyone together.
Yeah, but why we? Huh?
Didn't you hear what Stuart said? It's our responsibility. Besides, I thought you were supposed to be Mr. Harchester United.
Yeah, I am.
Well, you've been here the longest. Everyone looks up to you.
Yeah, I suppose that's true. Why a dinner party? Huh? We're not 40. A few pints, a game of pool, down the pub. Tried and tested.
I think it's a good idea.
Me too. A nice, intimate evening.
Whoa, what are you getting excited about? You're not coming.
Of course he is. All you have to do is turn up. Just get used to the idea. I'm putting my foot down.
This is going to be very different to the broadcast you're used to doing.
I know. I've organised some people for my media course to bring through.
It's going to take more than a couple of your university friends to make this work. What about a director?
Yes, I've organised one. He'll be arriving as soon as we...
Who's on the panel?
That's me and Patrick.
Didn't you think to put some players on there?
It's all right. I've staged it in here, so we're limited to about 30 tickets. Most of the questions will be by phone and email. We've gone interactive.
Phil, you have to get some of the players to come down tonight.
Why?
Having you and Patrick there is asking for all the questions to be about boardroom politics. Get a couple of star names down there. The fans will start asking them questions. It'll take the heat off us. Please, Phil. For me. Tara, I'm giving you the night off.
What?
You're not experienced enough for something this important.
Do you know how much work I've put into tonight?
Well, I'm sure it'll stand you in good stead for next time.
Involve the players.
Jackie thinks it'll be good for the fans to have them there. What do you think?
I think your wife's a very smart woman.
So, can you arrange it?
Oh, I can sort something out. Should make the evening more enjoyable.
Well, better than being along with me and you all night, eh? Thanks, Patrick. I'll see you tonight.
Yes. I look forward to it.
Robbie, can I have a word about a promotion?
Come on, Robbie, lunch is calling me name.
1 minute. How are you?
Yeah, fine, thanks.
Listen, I've got you a poster ad for Dazzle Hair Gel.
Right.
Shoots tomorrow on the pitch. Apparently they want to market it to football fans. I've cleared it with the club, so hopefully you get lots of exposure from it, all right?
Yeah, thanks. Wait, is Jamie coming back soon?
Yeah.
Don't you think we should talk about things?
I've got to go, Robbie.
Man, I need to get an agent like that. I'd give her a percentage.
Please come.
It would be awkward. Curtis wouldn't want me there.
The whole point of this party is to get everyone back on good terms.
Which would be really hard if I go.
The longer it goes on, the more it's just going to build. Much better to get things sorted out now.
She's right, you'll feel much better for it.
Are you going to come?
Oh, thanks, but I've already got plans.
Come on, Nikki, I'll pester you all day if I have to.
Okay, I'll come.
Great, I'll see you tonight. Are you sure you can't make it?
Sorry. I'll just be magic. I'll put you through.
Don't mind me.
But early for that, isn't it?
Not if your boss is the biggest cow alive.
Jackie.
Can you believe it? She dumped me off the forum.
I can actually.
I suppose that's what happened when you win millions. Become all twisted.
So you're not working tonight then? You can come to Tommy's party with me.
I'm not invited.
Only because she thought you were busy. Please, Tara. Curtis is going. I really need the moral support.
Suppose I could do with letting my head down a bit. Busy?
Yeah, just trying to get all my work done before Jamie comes home.
You must be excited.
Can't wait to have the whole place to ourselves.
No distractions.
Not after 3 months.
You're coming tonight, though?
Natasha Parker does not miss out on a party. What are you doing for it?
I was just going to knock up a few things. Stir-fry, chili.
You can't cook. You're the hostess. Get the caterers in.
You are such a good influence on me.
And what about your theme?
I hadn't really thought about it. It's only small.
You've got to have a theme.
What, like Japanese?
So pre-World Cup.
Well, what then?
I've got just the thing. Well, what do you reckon?
I want to know where my house has gone.
Morocco.
What's this?
Moroccan mint tea or Bull and One Rose. Take your pick.
Whew, cheers. One word, poison. Oi, Aladdin, hop on your magic carpet and get us a lager. He's a good man.
Don't be such a heathen, you. It's a themed party.
There, in my house.
Yes, broaden your horizons, Fletch.
Oh la la! I'm very impressed.
Yeah, you would say that, wouldn't you?
I take it you designed it all for yourself.
Oh, yeah, definitely, yeah. This is right up my street, this is.
And where is your traditional Moroccan outfit?
Yeah, very funny, yeah. Now this is the tradition I was looking for.
Do you know what time Curtis is getting here?
I thought he'd come on ahead. There was no reply when I knocked on his door.
Doorbell. What?
Hey, all right, Joe. Okay. Thanks for coming, guys.
Must be waiting.
A touch. Yeah, mate. How's the wife?
All right, mate. All right.
Excellent.
We should have got a presenter to do this. You're going to be in the hot seat all night this way.
That's the whole point. I'm here to take questions.
I know, but...
Look, it's my responsibility to do this.
OK. I'll be in the OB truck, but you'll be able to hear me on this. So if you do get stuck, I'll be able to tell you what to say.
And that's supposed to make you feel less nervous?
OK, it's all preset, so you've got nothing to worry about, OK? Just put that in your back pocket.
Where's the hat trick? You did tell him to bring some players, didn't you?
Yes.
Oh, there he is. What's the matter?
Nothing.
I'm happy to say Curtis has agreed to appear. He's the only one who's up for it, actually. Hello.
Look, this is about the football club tonight, OK? Whatever's gone on before between us isn't an issue here.
Depends what questions come up, doesn't it?
What do you do about Curtis?
I don't think he's coming due.
A great party this is. Oh, come on. We've got to do something to liven this graveyard up, huh? How about a little bit of old Moroccan music? Come on, Chief. Earn your rubles. Go on. Crank it up.
Hi, Marcel.
Right. Yeah, that's it. But don't. That's more like it. Come on, boys. Go on, get up here. Yeah.
Don't encourage her. Don't give her any more alcohol, okay?
How do I speak to Phil?
Whoa, don't touch that. It's that one there.
Phil, can you hear me? Turn it down. Oh, sorry. Are you ready to go? Okay. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5,
Stand by on 1.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Good evening, everyone. I'd like to welcome you all here and thank you all for coming. It's a shame we couldn't accommodate more of you, but rest assured there are thousands of loyal dragons in touch by phone and email. When I took over at Harchester, one of my aims was to communicate better with the fans, and I hope that tonight is one of the many occasions where we can all share our thoughts about the club we all love. I'm very delighted to introduce Patrick and Curtis here with us this evening. Not least of all, so you don't have to listen to me going on all night. We're very pleased that Curtis has been able to put behind him a very difficult couple of weeks, and if you'd like to ask him or Patrick anything, they'll be taking your questions as well as myself. Patrick, is there anything you'd like to add before we get started?
Oh, let's hear from the fans. That's why we're here after all.
Okay. Yes.
How do you explain our slide down the lake?
Patrick, perhaps you'd like to take that one.
Well, I think we were all pleasantly surprised by our start to the season, but perhaps that only served to raise expectations too high. I think the club is still in a healing process after the crash, and with so many new faces, it was always going to take a certain amount of time for things to gel.
We seem to have had problems getting the strikers we wanted. How'd you explain that one?
Well, I'll pass that on to the chairman. He likes to be involved in all the transfer dealings.
Tell them that the club's always looking to strengthen the squad at every opportunity. Positives, you know?
Hello?
Mr. Chairman.
Sorry, what was the question?
Curtis will just have to join in when he gets here.
Oh, yeah, that's charming, that, isn't it, eh? Rabbit droppings in the rice. What are they trying to do to us?
They are actually black caraway beans. They are always eaten with rice in Morocco.
Ooh, calm down, Marcy, just because your mum cooked it.
My mother is Tunisian.
There he is now.
You okay?
Fine, thanks.
It's just the extra booze being delivered. Give us a hand, will you?
Oh, well, it's not all bad then, eh?
Huh?
You can't go and beating yourself up for what happened to Curtis.
But he has every right to hate me. He told me the truth. I didn't believe him.
How many of us can say that we did?
It even took Carl a while to realise people are innocent till proven guilty.
All you could do was tell what you thought was the truth, what you saw, what you heard, and that's what you did. You're just as an important member of the team as any of us, and we just need to get on with winning football matches and put this behind us.
Stuart, you're such a nice man.
I think one of our callers has a question for Curtis.
I'd just like to say how glad all the fans are that everything's been sorted out and you're back in the squad.
Thank you.
I know it must have been a difficult time for you, and there's been a lot of talk about what went on. Did you feel that everyone at the club was completely behind you?
I couldn't have got through it without the total support of my manager.
Curtis, does that mean that you weren't supported by other people at the club?
I think you'll have to draw your own conclusion on that one.
What? If you weren't happy, we want to know.
Yeah.
Right, well, if certain people who could have helped me had come through with evidence when they should have, I wouldn't have gone through any of it.
Get off this subject and onto the football. We're not here to talk about this.
Everybody, can we please just calm down, please?
Well, Curtis had the right idea, didn't he, eh? Giving this party a wide berth. See me? See me? I've been to livelier libraries. So good. You know what I mean?
Why don't you think of something to entertain us then, darling?
Why don't I just do that? Heads up, Rob!
I don't think throwing the food game is very appropriate, do you?
Okay. You're absolutely right. You're absolutely right. Mwah. You're always right. See what we need? See what we need? We need a cheeky after-dinner game. Yes. Truth or dare, anyone? Truth or dare?
No, that's a silly game.
Oh, here we go. Tara, how many drinks you had tonight?
Carl, it's second left at the top of the stairs.
Nikki. Come on, truth or dare? Which brother, Linton or Curtis, which one's better in bed?
Leave it out. Can I have a quick word?
This is threatening to get out of hand. I'm calling it a night. And I suggest you lot do the same. Curtis obviously isn't coming.
Don't go yet.
I've got to go. Some of us don't have the day off tomorrow. I'll get my coat. Hey, what are you doing in here?
Calm down, please. Can we please just get back to talking about football?
Look, I can give you a lift home if you like.
Are you mad? I'm not missing this.
Suit yourself.
John, you want to talk about football?
Oh, I don't know if you want to talk about football. Why did we sell Bandili when we're short of front men?
I'll take this one if you like. The sale of Monday Bandali was at the right time for this club. We got good money. We got good money for a player that was past his best and injury prone. In the passage of time, that will be seen as a good deal for the club.
How come we've had so much trouble replacing him then? Answer that.
Some of the chairman's attempted deals just haven't worked out.
The thing to remember is had Mendoza been fit, we'd have one of the best lineups this club has ever seen.
We're spending Bandili money now. Mr. Doyle, don't you think spending 10 million on a player with dodgy knees is bad business?
Well, it's very difficult for me to comment on this issue because normally I'm involved in a transfer right from the start, but this went on rather over my head.
Oh, did you even want the player?
Well, I think the chairman had his heart set on Mendoza.
Would you have signed him?
A fit Mendoza would be an asset to the squad.
Well, all right then. Robbie's go. Go on, Marcy, ask him.
Okay. Since I've been here, I've never had a girlfriend. You are not married.
Oh, he's trying to say you're gay.
No. Have you ever been in love?
Oh, come on! That's got to be the worst truth or dare question of all time.
Let him say.
No, I know. All right, he's already told me. Baby boy, she's a mystery woman.
Is that true? Anyone we know?
No. He said she was beautiful. There's no one around here like that. Sorry, darling.
Is it someone from the club?
It's not Sandra, is it?
See, you guys just don't know how bad Robbie's actually been. Hey, boy, she's married.
You have to tell us.
No chance.
No. It's truth or dare, Rob. Come on, who's your mystery woman?
Dare.
Yeah! I've been waiting for that, I'll tell you. Well, what's it going to be then?
I don't know, perhaps make him eat some rapid droppings?
Yeah, very funny. No, leave it to me. Right, we've got the classics. Run up and down the street naked or shave the eyebrows off.
Fletch, how often do you play this game?
Plenty.
I better go. Let the boys have their fun.
I'll see you out.
Don't do anything I wouldn't, and make sure he's all right for tomorrow.
No, stop.
Tomorrow? Why, what's going on tomorrow?
Oh, nothing, I just got a hair gel advert.
Really?
Ooh.
No, not my hair! Not my hair! No, tomorrow. And this one, we're fish! Let me go out!
What more can I do, eh? Yes, things have gone wrong, but I'm doing the best I can.
Keep calm, Phil. Don't lose your cool.
I'm one of you. You lot should know that. Of all the people in the world, you lot should understand I'm doing my best. Everything I do is geared to making this club successful.
Stand by, Ken.
It
Coming
costs
on
me my
all right.
wife, my financial security, but I do it again, because I bleed purple blood. Harchester United is my life. Is there anyone in this room that doubts my love for this club? John, we've been to loads of games together.
That's not the issue, mate. Anyone can love a football club, but not everyone can be the boss. You're a plumber, mate. A plumber who won the lottery, and you're taking this club to the dogs.
What more can I do, eh?
But if you love this football club as much as you say you do, you'd resign.
me slowing down.
I'll try and get the feedback up again.
Don't bother. It's over.
Just get him home!
Did you deliberately set out to ruin tonight?
What? It was only a laugh.
Well, I didn't marry you for your class, did I?
Then why did ya? Huh? I mean, if it was to sit around having fancy dinner parties all day, then baby, you got the wrong man.
Couldn't you just have made the effort for once?
I did! I turned up.
You live here!
Hey, you got to laugh, haven't you?
I'm gonna kill you one of these days, I really am.
Yeah, I know. Mwah.
So there, boss. Curtis. What the hell was that?
What was what?
Oh, don't give me that. I supported you to the hilt there, and you hung me out to dry.
I'm sorry you see it that way. I thought you handled it rather well.
Oh, yeah. Walk in the park.
Perhaps I'd better go. Jackie.
Did you see what he did back then? All that stuff about Mendoza?
Come on, babe. There's no use in being upset.
Are you mad? He's lucky I didn't lamp him there and then.
It'll blow over in a couple of days.
No. The fans are right. If I'm going to do this, I've got to stop being an ignorant football fan. It's time for things to change.
When all the boats should have left the shore, thousands of people nevermore. As the sun burned through their eyes, you could sense their deep surprise.
Thought you weren't coming.
Sorry, I got delayed. Listen, Tash, about last night.
Can't believe you told Fletch you were seeing someone, Robbie, of all people.
I had to tell someone. He's been doing my head in. The thing is, I had to do a dare last night. Well, otherwise I'd have to say it was you.
Yeah, I know. Thanks. So what did they make you do then? Don't believe this.
I'm really sorry. They said it'd wash out.
Have you tried washing it?
Yeah, twice this morning.
Well, you better go and try again. We've got to be there soon. Go on. I'm gonna kill that Fletch.
Tara? Tara?
Oh my God. Oh my God.
Hi. What are you doing in my office?
Other than dying from embarrassment, I was at Abby's, watching you on TV and... Oh, the tape. I'm here with Roberto Mendoza, Harchester's new... I just saw you getting such a bad time about something that wasn't your doing. Who, after his first ever training session, snapped his cruciate ligament. Tragically, doctors have told him he'll be unable to play for at least a year. I just wanted you to know, not everyone blames you. Roberto, in your own words, what happened on that pitch today?
Well, I was put into an impossible situation. I thought it was simply a press call. I should not have played.
Then why did you?
Patrick Doyle told me to.
He told you to play?
He told me to join the other players. What was I supposed to do? They were going to make me look like a fool.
What exactly are you saying, Roberto?
Patrick Doyle is the manager. He should have protected me from such disaster. Now I cannot play.
Why haven't I seen this before?
Mrs. Wallace said it would be too damaging for the club if
Man has
people...
ruined my career. That is what I'm trying to say.
What? You're saying my wife knows about this?
Yes.
Why have I only just seen this?
We didn't broadcast it.
I realised that, but didn't you think to tell me it existed?
No, I thought that you backed Patrick. That was it. I didn't even know the tape was still around.
Why wasn't I told about it in the first place? Don't you realise I've been blamed for this by everybody, down to the flipping ball boy?
I didn't realise that it meant anything. I don't know anything about football. You know that. Please, Phil, don't be angry. all I could see was him criticising the manager. I didn't...
Listen. Patrick's not our friend.
What do you mean?
I don't know. But I'm gonna find out.
We missed you at the party last night.
Something came up last minute.
I want to apologise. I know I should have believed you all along.
So why didn't you? Huh? You of all people should know I could never do something like that.
I do. That's why I was so confused when I saw her with the ripped shirt. It was what I saw against what I believed. Please, Curtis. I can't handle us being on bad terms.
I suppose I should be thanking you.
Why?
You found the tape.
That was luck.
Even so, things weren't looking too good.
Really, really sorry.
Stop it.
I'll let you do it then.
Let's have a look.
Has it worked? I'll take that as a no then. What are we going to do now?
Come. Desperate times call for desperate measures. I was just about to get a replacement. I'm really sorry, we got held up. Robbie's just on his way.
Did you have to bring the baby?
She'll be really good, I promise.
What is that?
Doesn't he look great?
No, he doesn't, and I don't think that's going to work.
It's the latest thing. It's a statement of his loyalty to the club. He's a dragon.
And this is a hair ad.
Exactly. Think of your slogan, a firm hold in an ever-changing world, which is why we've done his hair like that. It's perfect.
But we want people to recognise him.
Believe you me, once the fans see his new look, it'll be massive. There'll be loads of people walking around with that hairstyle, and it'll be on your advert.
Oh, I suppose. You're here now.
You're good.
Patrick Doyle is the manager. He should have protected me from such disaster. Now I cannot play. That man has ruined my career. That is what I'm trying to say.
Don't believe it. That's my player. He could have ended the boy's career. What's he playing at?
That's precisely what I've been asking myself since last night. Do you see the forum?
Yeah, he stitched you right up.
Something is not right here. I need to confront him and get it out in the open.
Do you think that's such a good idea?
Jackie's right. I know him. He's a clever old sod and he'll run rings round you. No offence. What's on this tape is a serious allegation and we need to get more evidence. Who was the physio at the time?
It was Trevor, but he got sacked.
All right, well, we need to talk to him and Roberto's physio at Real Madrid. Now, you sit tight while I get on.
No, I'm going to see Trevor myself.
All right, excuse me. Jeff Stein. You what? Why? This is all I need, excuse me. I've got to take this. I'll make a few calls and I'll meet you back here.
Okay.
Happy?
Yeah, just about. We cut it as a model. Too much standing around.
That's it.
That's what?
Shot.
What, with the baby?
Strong but sensitive.
I don't know if my husband's going to like it.
Yes. It's not my baby.
If that's the one he wants, like you said, firm hold. Come on. Let's go.
How we got away with that, I will never know.
Did you see the state of her face?
At least I know if the agent thing don't turn out. I've got a career in hairdressing, eh?
Do you, fancy going for a drink?
Well, can't really. I've still got a lot to do before Jamie comes home.
Yeah, of course. There you are. Don't ask.
You right?
Sweetheart, I've got some news about Jamie. The thing is, the recovery is not going quite as smoothly as expected, and he's decided to stay in the States for a bit.
Well, how long?
Another month. I'm really sorry.
I thought he was doing well.
He just feels he needs more treatment.
We've got physios over here, Dad. I don't understand. He's supposed to be coming home.
He just wants to be 100% before...
Well, why couldn't he have told me himself? Can't even talk to me anymore, my own husband. Well, that's it. I'm going out there. You can get me a ticket on the next plane. He'll have to talk to me then.
Natasha, that's not the answer. You'll only make things worse.
How can they get any worse, Dad? Well, look, you deal with it, yeah?
Natasha! Natasha! Robbie, take her home, make sure she's all right.
All right, Jeff.
Abby, you're a lifesaver. How would you like to have this little bundle of joy just for a bit? Thing is, Natasha's had some bad news and she's had to go home for a while. Look, just for a few hours. Oh, thanks, Abby. Really appreciate it. Now, everything you need is in there, and just in case... Diamond.
Jeff!
Keep calm. But he's on his way to see the physio now. What's it going to look like if Trevor tells him that he spoke to me about being unfairly dismissed? Like I've been protecting you, which is exactly what I have been doing.
It's very kind of you.
Patrick, he cannot find out that I'm involved or the whole thing will unravel. You've got to do something.
I'll sort it out.
How?
I just will. Just keep calm and everything will be fine. Trevor, Patrick Doyle. Phil Wallace is going to be popping round to see you soon, and he's going to ask you some questions about Mendoza's injuries. You're not to tell him anything. Because if you do, I shall make sure you never work in football again. If you do as I ask, I'll find you a nice little job in a club in the south of France, and you can rebuild your career.
Well, I only had good things to say about Patrick.
What?
I know. How about you?
Nothing we didn't already know.
Looks like I'll have to give him the benefit of the doubt. He's probably just trying to find a scapegoat for myself anyhow.
What about the Mendoza tape?
Well, he's temperamental. It was probably just spur-of-the-moment stuff. Anyway, why would Patrick want to injure one of his own players? What's the matter?
Look, I'm about to tell you something that you never heard from me, all right? I'm involved, although at this precise moment I'm not too proud of it. Patrick was in the consortium that tried to buy the club. Now, when you first bought it, you swiped it from under his nose. And then when...
Yeah, the other week.
Yeah.
He's trying to get the club from me.
I swear, if I'd known what he was capable of, I would have told you before.
Why are you telling me now?
Because he's trying to injure one of my players. That's my livelihood he's messing with. And you deserve to know. What are you doing?
You're not ducking any questions this time. Have you tried to buy the club on 2 occasions, each time losing out to me?
Yes. Is there a problem?
Of course there's a problem.
I don't see why. I love this club. I'd be delighted to own it. You wanted to sell your shares? I thought I was doing you a favour. Anyway, I think you should be pleased that I'm taking such a long-term interest in the club's well-being. Most managers are only in it for the short term. You're overreacting to this, really. I'm on your side.
How am I supposed to know you're not still trying to buy it?
I give you my word.
That's not good enough. There's supposed to be trust between a manager and a chairman, and I don't think that exists between us. I think it's time for us to part company.
What's wrong with me?
Nothing.
Why doesn't he want me then?
I honestly don't know.
I haven't slept for weeks looking after his baby. How am I supposed to keep my own life going when I'm so tired I can't even think straight? And I so horrible that he couldn't even talk to me?
It's not you. He's the one with the problem.
It's not supposed to be like this. Good old Tash shield coat. I can't be strong all the time. I don't want to do it on my own.
You don't have to. You've got me.
I don't know why you'd want to bother.
Tash, listen to me. Any man on this earth would kill to be married to you. You're so beautiful. You're intelligent. You're a fantastic mother. You're amazing.
Right, darling, turn off the phone, get the jacuzzi on. We are having a special car fetcher night in. What should we drink first, the champagne or the champagne?
See you later, Uncle Carl.
What is this?
I said we'd look after her for a few hours.
What are you trying to do to me?
Calm down.
No. You don't seem to understand. This is not my life. Babies, dinner parties, no. Jacuzzis, champagne, yes.
Grow up, Carl. Tash needs some time to rest, and it was better she was left alone.
Yeah, I want us to spend some time alone, together. Huh? Is that too much to ask?
No.
Right then. I'm taking it back.
Well, make sure you're quiet. She might be having a lie down.
Tash.
Hello, partner. I just had a chat with your husband. He's in a very strange mood. Not himself at all. He had this strange notion that he's going to sack me.
Well, maybe it's for the best. A fresh start for all of us. We'll just call it off.
Really?
You'd never be able to lose enough games to get relegated and keep your job anyway.
You're absolutely right. I hadn't thought it through. Which is why I'm so lucky. I've got you to help me keep my job till the end of the season.
What do you expect me to do about it?
You really don't get it, do you? If I get the sack, I will tell the world about your bet.
But they'll tell them about yours.
My what?
Bet.
Prove it. You see, I have proof that your necklace was payment for the bet. You've got nothing on me. If I get the sack, you lose everything. Your husband finds out that you betrayed his precious Harchester. He will divorce you. He will. The FA will relegate Harchester when they find out that the chairman's wife has bet £500,000 on them going down. See, you get the big picture now, don't you? I own you, and you will do anything I say. And when I say anything, I mean anything.
Coming soon on Dream Team.
Right, Fletch.
He's determined to sack you today. I've tried to persuade him, but he won't back down.
Well, what do you normally do when you want to get him to do things?
I've come to say that I'm sorry. Very sorry. If we beat Arsenal, your job's safe. If we lose or draw, we'll sack you.
Patrick, sit down. You're fired.
Tonight at 8 here on Sky 3, 8 people who experienced frightening incidents return to the water to share their stories and learn survival skills in Do or Die, Lost at Sea.